So yesterday, Disney Plus came out with a series of shorts called Zootopia Plus, appropriately enough. And just to let you know how little they cared about this project, seemingly, they released the trailer literally 2 days before it came out. Like, it was such a short window of time, I didn't even bother filming a trailer reaction to it. Like, yeah, it's coming out in like 2 days. There's no point. It's not like it's coming out, a month from now. Now, it's not to say that the shorts are bad. I actually found most of them pretty entertaining. It's nice to return to the world of Zootopia, but I am so sick of Disney announcing these projects and making me think that it's going to be a full series. They did that with Baymax, they did that with Cars on the Road, and now they do it with this. They announce these projects, and you think these are going to be full series, but they just end up being like 5 or 7 minute shorts, which makes me worried for the Tiana and Moana shows. I'll be very surprised if those end up being actual episodes. But most of these shorts are fun. And I say most because there was one that got a bit old for me after the first couple of minutes. And these shorts are basically 5 to 7 minute long deleted scenes. I'm just going to give a quick breakdown without spoiling them too much, just to kind of understand what you're getting into with this. The first short starts off with Judy saying goodbye to her parents, and her parents realize that one of her siblings got on the train with her to Zootopia, and the whole short is them chasing her down. And it was entertaining, it was well animated, and this actually has movie-level animation, that's probably why these were so short. It has some pretty good jokes. I enjoyed it. And then the next one is a spoof of reality shows. It's about the one Mouse, I think that's what she is. That's the daughter of Mr. Big. That one was kind of fun. And then the next one's about Duke Weaselton, and this is the one I was kind of mixed on. I think out of these 6 shorts, this is probably the one I liked the least, because it's a 5-minute long song, like 5-minute long musical sequence about how he's conflicted and maybe wants to go up his life of crime. And while it does have a pretty good resolution, his voice is annoying, and it got old for me very fast. I like Alan Tudyk, but the voice he chooses for this character is so grating, and when he's singing, and it's a very long song, it's like a 5-minute, the whole short is practically a song, and so it's like a 5 or 7 minute song. It gets kind of annoying. And then there's one about Mr. Big, and that one was actually pretty good, because that short is a flashback about how he got to where he is, and I thought it was a pretty sweet little short. I thought it expanded the world of Zootopia very well. And the next one is about the cheetah and the ox police chief. It's voiced by Idris Elba, and it's about the cheetah trying to get him to enter a dance competition with him so that he can meet the character played by Shakira. And that one was fun for what it was, but it reminded me so much of Sing, which is a movie that I'm neither here nor there on. And the final one is about a waitress who wants to leave work so she can go to that Shakira concert. I know that's not her name in the movie, but that's basically what she does. But her last customers are the sloths from the DMV, so you know where this is going. She needs to figure out how to serve them while also not being late for the concert. And what it leads into at the end is actually pretty good. The end of that short, it was pretty clever. And like I said, these were nice little shorts for what they were. The way they tie, and each of these shorts does tie in to a particular scene in Zootopia. Like, you're like, oh, okay, so this is what was going on with this character leading up to this scene. And yeah, some of them, the way they pay off, pretty clever. They had a lot of good humor, they had good animation, but this is not what I was expecting. Like I said, I was hoping this would be a full series like Lilo and Stitch or Hercules or Buzz Lightyear or even more recently Tangled or Big Hero 6, because it's not like they stopped making full series out of these movies. We got Tangled and Big Hero 6, like those ended, but they can still make full series out of these. And because there is a lot of fun that you can have with the world of Zootopia. And frankly, I'm surprised it took them this long to make something related to it. It has an almost perfect Rotten Tomatoes score. When it came out, it had like 100%. But then, of course, there's always those naysayers. So it brought it down to like 99 or 98. But still, that's pretty good. And it made over $1 billion, if I recall. And then just kind of, they let it be. They didn't really do anything else with it. It never got a sequel. It never got anything else really about it, because they were so riding that Frozen hype train still. And it came out in 2016, so almost 7 years later, we're finally getting something else related to it. And the best they thought they could do was basically deleted scenes or things that seem like they play on Disney Channel during commercial breaks. Now, when I first got Disney Plus, I went and watched a couple of episodes from some of the older cartoons that I wasn't around for. And one of them is a cartoon called Bonkers. I think that's what it's called, which is about a human cop and his cartoon partner. So it's basically Roger Rabbit, and the human cop, he's very serious. The cartoon cop is very unprofessional, yet always manages to solve the cases. That's kind of what I was hoping this would be. I was hoping that if they do a Zootopia series, it would be about Judy and Nick as cops solving crimes, or it would be, like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers or something like that. That'd be a fun idea for a show. You can fill 20 or 30 minutes with that idea, but what we get is shorts focusing on side characters. When the main characters from the movie do show up in this, it's not even new footage or dialogue. It's just footage reused from the movie, edited into the shorts because they were just that cheap. So this is a nice little batch of shorts. They're fun. I just wish they'd go back to making full series of their animated films. But if you like Zootopia, you want to return the world to it for about 45 minutes or so, you'll probably enjoy it. I certainly got a kick out of them. It's not too bad. I just wish that they had expanded the potential of the idea more. So Zootopia Plus for me gets a B, 8 out of 10, and 4 out of 5 stars.